Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I'm showing you guys a Type 2 standard deck. It's a Valakut Ramp deck. Basically, the whole idea of the deck is to get 5 basic mountains out, and then get one of these guys out. My camera sucks, so bear with me. It says Valakut the Molten Pinnacle enters the battlefield tap. Whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, if you control at least 5 other mountains, you may have Valakut the Molten Pinnacle deal 3 damage to target creature or player, and you can tap it for a red mana source. The deck pretty much revolves around that card, obviously, and a lot of mana ramping. What the mana is in the deck is the 4 Valakuts. I run 12 mountains, 4 Terramorphic Expanses, 2 Naya Paranormas. You can tap it for a colorless mana, or you can tap 1 and tap it. You can sack it and search your library for a basic mountain, forest, or plains, and put it into play tapped. And then I run 4 forests. I also run 4 Kosi Revengers. It's got a landfall ability. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, under your control, you may have Kosi Ravager deal 1 damage to target player. I also run 4 Bloodbraid Elves to cascade into spells like Rampant Growth. Search your library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield tapped. Harrow. As additional cost to Harrow, sacrifice a land, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them into play. Hard Expedition. It's got a landfall ability. Whenever it gets 3 counters, you sack it, and you search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them into play. Basically, I also run the Expedition maps too. You tap it, sacrifice it. You can search your library for a land card, put it in your hand. Right now, in Type 2, that is the only way to search out a Valakut. And then I run 4 Siege Gang Commanders. I run 4 Lightning Bolts. And I run 3 Burst Lightnings. There's a lot of different versions of this deck. A lot of people try to make it creature heavy, and this deck really isn't a creature heavy deck. You really don't want to worry about attacking. The only reason I got Bloodbraid Elf in there is because of its cascade ability. I can cascade into Harrows, Rampant Growth, Hard Expeditions, which will then pop off the Valakut. The only reason I got Siege Gang Commanders in there is for late game burn. Also jump blockers. Kosi's Ravager is a really good card. Mana cost is kind of high, but whenever a mountain comes into play, or any land I should say comes into play, it deals 1 damage. So say you have 2 Valakuts out there and a Kosi, and every time you drop a mountain, you're dealing 7 damage. The deck is pretty quick with getting mana out there. You need to get as much mountains out there as you can. If you don't have 4 to 5 mountains out by turn 4 or 5, you're in pretty hard shape, and you're probably not going to win the game. Like I said, there's a lot of different builds out there. I do not recommend Dragon Master Outcast. Dragon Master Outcast will let you put I believe a 5/5 dragon into play if you control 5 or more lands. Like I said, this is a deck focused on quick burn, not attacking. Every creature in this deck that's in it right now has a role other than attacking. But it's a very good deck. I've played it a couple of times at Friday Night Magic. I've top 8'd with it a couple times. It's fun. I've actually done 21 points of damage in 1 turn with it. But other than that, it's a really fun deck. It's not expensive either. I believe the version you're looking at right here, I believe you can go to mtgfanatic.com and I believe you can order the entire deck off there for a little bit more than $100. So it's not bad for a deck that will compete with other tier 1 decks. Now don't get me wrong, this is not a tier 1 deck, not at all, but it will compete with them. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up and comment on it, tell me what you think. This is my first video for this YouTube channel. I'm going to have more to come. So thanks a lot, and you guys have fun playing. Peace.